Okay, so this video has been making its rounds. I see people for it, I see people against it. I'm gonna play it. You tell me what you think right off the bat. Okay, so that's David Robinson, the Admiral, one of the 50 greatest players in the NBA. Played for the San Antonio Spurs. I've got the shirt on because I am here to support David Robinson. If you watch that video, you clearly see a couple guys walk up to him at an event. They look to hand him a jersey. He's like washing his hands or like putting sanitizer on him or something and doesn't sign the jerseys. So the fan gets pretty upset. He drops the jersey and just walks off. He clearly didn't sign the guy's jersey, so there's a lot of banner online of saying, like, why wouldn't he just sign it? It'd take 2 seconds. There's a lot that goes into these things. So let me just give you the backstory on this. So the event's in San Antonio. That's where David Robinson made his career. It's kind of like having Michael Jordan at an event in Chicago. The event was designated for photos only. So signing one of those items could clearly throw off the whole rhythm of an event, and other people see that and they're like, oh, he signed his jersey. Why can't he just sign this for me? Listen to me. I've worked tons and tons of events. If it's photo only, it's a photo and then keep it moving. So there could have been a huge line of people waiting for hours to get an autograph or a photo, and these fans happen to just be walking past and wanted to get their jersey signed. I'm on David Robinson's side because if they weren't online and it was photos only, that's what it is. Unfortunately, it shouldn't have had to come down to him being the bad guy as the one to say, I can't sign this. There should always be someone right next to him saying, sorry, it's photos only. And then you take the pressure off the athlete to look like the bad guy, because then there's PR like this where he looks horrible for not signing the jersey. The fan drops it and walks away. I was actually at a football game at Notre Dame. We had field passes. David Robinson's son was a wide receiver on the team. So I walk right up to him. I'm wearing all Notre Dame gear. He's got like a hat on. And I just say, hey, Mr. Robinson, like, can I please take a picture? Smiled, took a picture with me, shook my hand, and then I kept it moving. Granted, again, I had access that other people didn't have. That same day, I was in the concourse, and Chris Collinsworth, who calls the game for Sunday Night Football, NFL, I went up to him. His son was also on the team, and I asked if I could take a picture with him. He hit me with like a, hey man, I'm just here to watch the game, and like walk back in the concourse. David Robinson is a lot more famous than Chris Collinsworth. I don't like Chris Collinsworth. I'm a David Robinson fan. So I'm going to defend David Robinson and give him the benefit of the doubt that these fans most likely were not in the right spot at the right time. And then 2, if it's photos only, they should have just taken a photo. So if they're just dropping their jersey because he doesn't sign it at the event, they're clearly not fans. They're looking to resell it. They're looking to make some money off of it. So if he had done this to a kid, that would be a different story. But ultimately, you kind of get a clear picture of what type of fans these were after they drop the jersey and walk away. So I'm Team David Robinson. Again, he gave me a picture. If he didn't take a picture with me that day, maybe I'd be Team Fan. But again, it shouldn't be on David Robinson to be the bad guy. There's got to be someone there protecting him. Let me know what you think. Is David Robinson right? Is he wrong? Should he have just signed the jersey? Does that open up a can of worms? I'm curious to know your thoughts. And let me see what you say. Peace.